Fam, people are making huge mistakes. Stick with something long enough to see if it actually works. You ain't sticking with nothing long enough, so how? You get what I'm saying? We reap what we sow. What we put in is what we get. You ain't put nothing in, so you can't get nothing out.
She's trying to lick me, Daddy.
She trying to lick you?
He's trying to mess with your shoes, Daddy.
Fam, what's going on, y'all? It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels. Fam, I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about something that been on my mind lately, and it's pertaining to breeders directly, fam. This is directly to breeders, people who are in breeding now, people who are planning on getting into breeding. And I see a lot of new breeders make this mistake, right? The first question you want to ask yourself is, why am I becoming a breeder? One of the things I see people do, fam, in this breeding game, they start here. Things don't seem to be, they don't seem to be getting enough motion. They don't seem to be advancing the way they think they should be advancing. And then they switch to here. And then things don't seem to be what it is. Now they switch to here. And I'm specifically speaking to, okay, hey, I want to breed XLs. You stay in that for maybe a few months, and then you say, man, you know what, I'm finna do this. I'm finna go to standards. Then you stay there for a few months. Then you say, you know what? Everybody doing exotics. I'm finna breed exotics. And you like, man, the reason you left XL is because you feel like you wasn't getting enough attention, enough attraction, or enough financial gain. You wasn't making enough money there. You went to standards. Same thing there. You went to exotics. And you're trying to figure it out. Sorry about that, y'all. We keep it real, we keep it funky, baby. But you're not getting enough motion there, or you're trying to figure it out there at the exotics now. Fam, you have to stick with it long enough in order to make it work. It's gonna take a while. If you breed XLs, right, and don't nobody really know who you are, it's hard for people to trust you. It's hard for people to say, why should I buy from this person? It's hard for people to say, this is the guy I'm going to go with, because it's much bigger than dogs. And that's been my motto from the beginning, fam. From the beginning of this channel, from the beginning of me breeding dogs, it's much bigger than dogs. People want to get to know who you are, what kind of person you is, how you operate, what kind of dogs you have, how your dogs act, how your dogs think, how your dogs operate. People want to see all of these different things, and they want to know all of these different things, because everybody out here got dogs, fam. There's a lot of people with dogs. But what separates you from the rest of those people? What makes me as a buyer want to say, you know what? This is the guy I want to go with. This is the guy I would love to get a dog from. That's what you're not doing. That's what you're not figuring out. That's what you're not focusing on. You're just focusing on, hey, if I get a really nice dog and a really nice male, a really nice female, and start breeding, I'll be great. Fam, I promise you it don't work like that. People want to know more about you. I promise you they want to know about you. Because, and y'all excuse my language, but if you're a piece of shit person, people not gonna want to deal with you. And it's hard to fake the funk, fam. On the internet, people could look and tell like, oh yeah, that's a real genuine person, right? He's authentic. That's why, fam, I get on here, y'all. Sometimes I cuss. Sometimes I might do stuff that some people don't like. But fam, guess what? I'ma be me. I'ma be my authentic self. And most people could see, man, that dude got a good heart. Man, that dude, it's a lot of stuff that people don't see that I do, fam. But I take care of my family. I got my kids. I got the dogs. Y'all see how my dogs is with the kids. Y'all see how my kids is with the dog. Y'all see how I am with the dogs, how I operate with the dogs, how I take care of the dogs, fam. Y'all see, I'm showing y'all the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm showing y'all everything so you can understand what it's like in this game, how Fetty operate. Who am I? Y'all see my kids. People call me sometimes, hey, where my nephew at, Amir? I don't even know who this person is, but They feel like they know me. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it, because it shows me that they're really tuned in. They're really paying attention. People, hey, where my nephew at? Where Mir at? Man, that boy, they're crazy. This is my first time talking to this person, but he feels, or she feels, comfortable enough with me to have that conversation, to talk to me like that. But a lot of people not sticking with something long enough. I tell people all the time, if you finna get in this dog game, fam, you need to be on social media, fam. Social media is the new wave in the dog game. Fam, yes, you can go to the mall or wherever and walk around with your dogs, right? That's great. Fam, let's say you go to the mall and you run into 200 people, right? Well, if you go on the internet, fam, you can reach 2,000 people in the same amount of time that you were at the mall. Where are people's eyes? If you pay attention, right? If you pay attention, this is the stuff that you got to look at, fam. When you at the store, when you're at the library, when you're driving in your car, you look at you at the red light and you look over at the person next to you. What is everybody doing? When you in the grocery store, when you at a restaurant, if you at a fast food place getting something to eat, what is everybody doing? This is what they doing right here. Everybody in their phone. I don't want to be out there. I need to be on here. I need to be on here with this phone, making videos, taking pictures, doing everything I can to create content for the people, so that way people can see me. Because I can reach 2,000, 20,000 people right here, where I could reach 100 people or 200 or even 400 people out there in an hour's time. But on the internet, in 1 hour, I can reach so many people. I can maximize. I can be in 5 different places at one time on the internet. But in real life, I can only be in one place at one time, at a time. You need to be on social media. You need to create an account. Get creative. I see a lot of people, they got the dogs on a chain. The dog bowl look dirty. The water bowl look dirty. Fam, just take a step back and look at everything and say, you know what? How does my dog look to me? Now, if you truly, genuinely feel in your heart that the green shit that's on the side of that dog bowl is fine, then do your video. But if you clearly say, you know what, the green shit on the side of that bowl right there need to be cleaned off before I do this video. Clean that off real quick. You know what? My dog is on a chain, which is fine, but it's 5 pounds of shit around the dog. Let me get that up before I do this video. You know what? My dog not on the chain, they in a cage, but it's shit in the cage. Let me clean that out before I do the video. Some people don't even have the decency to say, you know what, I got somebody coming over here to pick up a pup. They're going to see the yard. Fam, I don't went to people's house to pick up a pup. It's shit all in the dog cages. They didn't clean the cages out. The water looked green. The dog nails are really long. Me as a buyer, I'm looking at that like, damn. The dogs stepping all in their shit. They jumping on the gate. The doodle flying up off their hands off the gate. Like, now I'm thinking, damn, is my dog going to be like that? You get what I'm saying? Is my dog going to have that same mindset? Fam, really look and say what works, what don't work. If you're breeding XLs, fam, I promise you, if you stick with it long enough, you'll have success with XLs, with exotics, with motorcycles, with cars, with hair, whatever it is that you're doing, but you got to stick with it long enough and you got to go hard at it. You can't give it 50% and expect for it to give you back 100%, fam. It don't work like that. You got to give it all you got and it will give itself all it has to you. What you put in is what you'll get out. I promise you every time. And a lot of people run away from problems in this dog game, right? Oh man, this dog, and they run. Fam, this is your time to learn. This is your opportunity to say, I put something new inside of my arsenal. Oh, when that happened, this is the medication I use. Oh, when that happened, I need to do this. Oh, when this happened, I need to do that. Oh, it works better when I do the dogs this way versus that way. This way tend to give me a hard time. Hey, let me deworm every month. Hey, let me use this. This dewormer is better than that dewormer. This dewormer, like, you want to know and learn these things, fam. But again, you have to stick with something long enough to find out if it actually works. A lot of us aren't sticking with things long enough to find out if it actually works, to see the benefits of the work that we put in, to reap the benefits of the work that we put in. Because remember, family, we reap what we sow. We reap. Reap means we get what we put in. We sow that, right? We reap what we sow. So you're only going to get back what you put in. I see a lot of people trying to sell dogs, but they post a dog once a week. How? How you going to expect? The person that probably want to buy that dog was on the internet on a Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. searching for a dog. You didn't post Wednesday, Tuesday, or Thursday. You post Monday and you post Saturday. Well, maybe if you would have posted Wednesday at 12 o'clock, that person would have seen that dog. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, here go my dog. You know how much people call me and say, hey, man, I seen this dog that you got, man. I really want that dog. I want to buy it right now. I'm like, fam, that video is from a year ago. That's a year-old video. I don't got that dog no more. Oh, man, you ain't got nothing like that no more. But again, I'm constantly posting. Yeah, people want to see me post even more, but it's like, goddamn. You get what I'm saying? Work at your pace, but stick with it long enough. Stay consistency. Consistency wins, fam. I promise you. If you keep hitting something, eventually it's going to not want to get hit anymore, and it's going to open up for you. So stick with something long enough, fam. Stop bouncing from pit bulls to bullies to German shepherds to Rottweilers to this. Find your niche. Find what works for you. Stay in that lane. Now, once your lane get big enough, now you can bring in other things. Okay, I breed XLs, but now I'm worldwide. You know what? I also want to do Frenchies. I already have an audience. I already have a really big audience and a really big platform. Now I want to do these other things. Hey, I want to write a book. Hey, I want to do this. Well, you have an audience of people that is going to buy your product and support you and share your videos and share your photos and stuff like that and help you push whatever it is that you're doing. But you have to stick with something long enough to create a fan base, to create a community of people that want to support and show up for you in that manner. So fam, stick with something long enough and don't give up on it or don't give up on yourself. Stay in the race, my brother or my sister. Fam, I hope this video helped somebody. I love y'all. Let me know down below if this video helped you and what specifically about this video helped you. Let me know, fam. This is what let me know what I'm doing is working or not. Family, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And again, this is Late Night Talks with Fetty G. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one, baby. Is that you, Lord?